What's up everybody, it's Pat, and you know what time it is. We're talking tech, but this time, we're applying it to the pura vida lifestyle. Retiring in Costa Rica is a dream for many. But what about staying connected? You don't want to miss out on video calls with the grandkids or streaming your favorite shows while enjoying those stunning sunsets, right? Today, we're diving deep into the top 5 ways to make sure your internet game is strong when living that dream life in Costa Rica. Whether you're a tech newbie or a seasoned pro, this video is your guide to stress-free connectivity. Alright, let's kick things off with the foundation of your internet setup, your ISP, your internet service provider. Think of this as picking the right pair of shoes for a hike. The wrong choice? Blisters, frustration, and you're stuck. The right choice? Smooth sailing, incredible views, and you're enjoying the journey. In Costa Rica, you've got options from big-name companies to local providers. First up, do your research. Check online forums, ask expats in Facebook groups, see what's working in your specific area. Remember, internet availability and quality can vary between regions. Next, think about your needs. Are you a casual internet user, mainly checking emails and browsing? Or are you streaming 4K movies, gaming online, and video conferencing like it's your second job? Your internet usage dictates the speed you'll need. Don't be afraid to hit up the ISPs directly. Ask about their download and upload speeds. Remember, upload speed is crucial for video calls and sending large files. Inquire about data caps, especially if you're a heavy streamer. The last thing you want is to be hit with overage fees. Reliability is key. Ask about downtime, maintenance schedules, and customer support. You want an ISP that's responsive and can troubleshoot any issues that might pop up. Don't hesitate to dig deep, ask questions, and get those details. Another important factor is installation. Some providers might offer free installation while others may charge a fee. Factor this into your budget and timeline. Finally, consider bundling. Some ISPs offer packages that include internet, TV, and phone services. Choosing the right ISP might seem daunting, but trust me, a little research goes a long way. Okay, we've got our main ISP locked in, but here's the thing. Even the most reliable internet can have hiccups. It's like that one friend who's always on time, except for that one time they weren't. That's where a backup internet connection comes in clutch. Think of it as your insurance policy against the dreaded internet outage. You're in the middle of a Zoom call with family, the recipe website suddenly refuses to load, or your favorite show starts buffering right at the climax. Frustrating? Absolutely. Avoidable? You bet. Now your backup doesn't have to be as robust as your primary connection, but it needs to be there to keep you online when it matters most. One popular option is a mobile hotspot. We'll dive deeper into this in the next chapter, but essentially it transforms your phone into a personal Wi-Fi router using cellular data. Another option is a prepaid USB modem. You can grab a local SIM card, top up with data, and plug it into your laptop for instant internet access. It's like having a backup internet stick ready to go. If you've got a fixed landline, you might consider DSL as a backup. It uses existing phone lines, so the installation is usually straightforward. While DSL speeds might not be as blazing fast as fiber optic, it's a reliable backup option for basic internet needs. Having a backup connection isn't about being overly cautious, it's about peace of mind. It's knowing that even if your primary internet connection takes a siesta, you're still connected to the world. Imagine you're having a movie night under the stars, but your Wi-Fi signal doesn't quite reach the patio. Boom, backup connection to the rescue. Connection to the... Alright, let's talk mobile hotspots, the superheroes of the internet world. They're compact, convenient, and always ready to save the day when your internet decides to take a break. Plus, they're incredibly versatile, perfect for those spontaneous adventures around Costa Rica. Now, most smartphones these days have a built-in hotspot feature. It basically transforms your phone into a Wi-Fi router, sharing its cellular data connection with your other devices like laptops, tablets, even smart TVs. It's like having a portable internet cafe in your pocket. Setting up a mobile hotspot is usually a breeze. Just head over to your phone's settings, look for the hotspot or tethering option, and enable it. You can customize the network name and password just like your regular Wi-Fi. One thing to keep in mind is your data allowance. Streaming, gaming, and video calls can eat through data, so if you're a heavy user, make sure you've got a plan with enough gigabytes to handle it. The beauty of mobile hotspots is their portability. Going on a road trip to explore the rainforest? Mobile hotspot. Relaxing on the beach but need to send a few emails? Mobile hotspot. Now, if you're planning on using a mobile hotspot as your primary internet source, you might want to consider a dedicated hotspot device. Whether you're using your phone's built-in feature or a dedicated device, mobile hotspots offer a reliable and convenient way to stay connected in Costa Rica. So far, we've covered some solid options for staying connected in Costa Rica. But what if you're venturing off the beaten path to a remote beach town or a secluded cabin in the mountains where traditional internet options are as rare as a toucan wearing a raincoat? That's where satellite internet swoops in, like a majestic bird of connectivity. Now, satellite internet gets a bit of a bad rap for latency and high costs. And it's true, it's not always the fastest or cheapest option. But for those in remote areas, it can be a lifesaver, the only way to access the digital world. Think of it as your lifeline to civilization when you're surrounded by nothing but nature's glory. How it works is pretty cool. A satellite dish installed at your location beams signals to a satellite orbiting Earth, which then beams those signals back down to a network operations center, and finally, back to your device. It's like playing a high-tech game of internet volleyball, with a satellite as the net. Now, the latency I mentioned earlier, that's the slight delay you might experience due to the signal traveling to space and back. It's not a deal-breaker for everyday browsing or email, but it might affect real-time gaming or video calls, making them feel a bit like conversations with a time traveler. Despite its limitations, satellite internet is a game-changer for those seeking connectivity in remote areas of Costa Rica. It's the bridge between breathtaking isolation and the digital world, allowing you to share your adventures, stay informed, and connect with loved ones, no matter how far off the grid you roam. We've covered ISP's backup options, even satellite internet, but there's one crucial piece of the connectivity puzzle we haven't talked about yet: your Wi-Fi router. It's like the unsung hero, quietly working behind the scenes to ensure a smooth and reliable internet experience throughout your Costa Rican casa. Now, some ISPs provide routers as part of their packages, and while those might get the job done, investing in a good quality router can significantly impact your internet speed, range, and overall performance. Think of it as upgrading from a rickety old bridge to a sturdy multi-lane highway for your data. First things first, consider the size of your home and the number of devices you'll be connecting. If you've got a sprawling villa with multiple floors and enough gadgets to make a tech reviewer drool, you'll need a router with the range and capacity to handle it all. Next, look for features like new MIMO technology, which stands for multi-user, multiple input, multiple output. It's a mouthful, but basically it allows your router to communicate with multiple devices simultaneously, rather than switching between them, resulting in faster speeds and smoother streaming. Security is paramount. Choose a router with strong encryption protocols like WPA2 or WPA3 to protect your data and privacy. Another handy feature is quality of service or QoS. This allows you to prioritize internet traffic to specific devices or applications. Don't underestimate the power of a good Wi-Fi router. Invest in a reliable and feature-packed router, and you'll be thanking me later as you enjoy seamless streaming, lightning-fast downloads, and a worry-free internet experience in paradise. Gap 3S. Now that you know the importance of a good Wi-Fi router, let's dive into how to choose the best internet plan in Costa Rica. Selecting the right plan can make all the difference in your online experience, whether you're streaming your favorite shows, video chatting with family, or simply browsing the web. First, consider your internet speed needs. If you're a solo retiree who just checks emails and surfs the web, a basic plan with speeds around 10 to 20 megabits per second might suffice. However, if you have a household with multiple users streaming content, gaming, or working from home, you'll want a plan that offers at least 50 to 100 megabits per second. Reliability is another key factor. Look for ISPs with a reputation for stable connections and minimal downtime. Customer reviews and local expat forums can be great resources to gauge an ISP's reliability. Customer service is equally important. You want an ISP that offers responsive and helpful support, especially when you're navigating a new service in a different country. Test their customer service by calling their support line before you sign up to see how quickly and effectively they respond. Some popular internet service providers in Costa Rica include ICE, Instituto Costarricense de Electricidad, Tigo, and Cabletica. Each has its own strengths, so compare their plans, speeds, and customer service to find the best fit for you. Lastly, consider any additional features or perks that come with the plan. like bundled TV services, free installation, or discounted rates for long-term contracts. By taking the time to research and choose the right internet plan, you'll ensure a smooth and enjoyable online experience as you settle into the Pura Vida lifestyle. So, there you have it, your guide to staying connected while embracing the Pura Vida life in Costa Rica. We've covered everything from choosing the right ISP to harnessing the power of mobile hotspots and even venturing into the world of satellite internet. Remember, staying connected in retirement isn't just about convenience. It's about staying in touch with loved ones, pursuing your passions online, and navigating this digital world with ease. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tech tips and tricks to enhance your life, wherever you choose to live it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more helpful videos.